What's going on, everyone? Jack here from Half Chrome, and this is the new BetaFPV Meteor75 Pro with the DJI Air Unit with the wide camera. This is a total redesign and a pretty awesome drone. Now, this isn't my review video. This is how to set it up, or at least how I set it up. So I'm going to walk you through how to get this thing connected to your radio as well as your goggles. And I'm going to show you some of the settings inside of Betaflight that I would suggest you change. Okay, so this setup guide will pretty much work with most tiny whoops, most FPV drones, pretty much anything that's DJI, and a lot of the process is the same even if it isn't a DJI camera. So kind of keep that in mind. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is connect this guy to my radio. This is an ELRS drone. This is an ELRS radio. And I'm going to assume that you already have a passcode or binding phrase set up on your radio. If you don't, you're going to need to do that first. And actually the process to do that on the radio is similar to the process on the drone. Rather than connecting it to a battery, I'm going to connect it to my computer and give it power that way. So you need this little dongle that came with your drone. We're going to plug it into the bottom here. We see that it lights up, and now we just have to wait 30 seconds until it starts flashing quickly. That means the drone is emitting a Wi-Fi signal. I'm going to connect my computer to the Wi-Fi signal here and input the passphrase. Now that I see that it is flashing quickly, I can go ahead and connect to it on my computer. So down here in the lower right of my computer, I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi that says ExpressLRS RX and connect. Now the password is ExpressLRS, all lowercase. Now my computer is connected to this Wi-Fi spot. Now I'm going to open up a browser window and go to 10.0.0.1. And then down here, I'm just going to type in my binding phrase, which you guessed it is Half Chrome. You're going to have your own. I click Save, set configuration, OK. Power off my drone, power it back on, and it should connect to my radio.
Telemetry connected.
Telemetry connected. I can see that I have some bars here. Confirmed. We're good to go. Now I'm going to go to Betaflight and set some other things up. You're going to go to app.betaflight.com. If your device doesn't show up, just say, I can't find my device. There it is. Connect, connect, and we're in Betaflight. First thing I'm going to look at here is my configuration tab. I got my aircraft name, Meteor75 Pro. We're going to see that in the goggles. You could change that to be whatever you wanted. We're just going to kind of look at some other things. I want to make sure that my beeper, D-Shot beeper configuration is on. We have enabled. That's good. Everything else looks good here. Now I'm going to go to my receiver tab and confirm that when I move the throttle, it moves the throttle. When I yaw, it's yawing correctly. Pitch and roll, so we're good there. aux 1, aux 2, aux 3, aux 4, aux 5, aux 6. All of my switches are set up the way that they need to be, so we're in good shape. If this isn't responding correctly or your drone is spinning, then we need to do some, then you probably got to do something here. But out of the box, this should be okay. Now we're going to go to Modes tab. ARM is an aux 1, Angle mode is here, Horizon. I don't use Horizon mode, I'm going to turn that off. I actually like my beeper on 3 and my flip over crash on 4. That's just a personal preference. You don't have to worry about that. I'm going to click Save. I'm going to go into the CLI here. This is something I recommend you do. Set crash recovery on equals on, enter, save. So if you fly acro mode, you want to turn on crash recovery. It just allows you to recover from a crash much easier. You can put the throttle, you can put on a 3-way throttle cut. Sometimes I'll do that for my beginners, where you turn the throttle down on the switch, 100% throttle, 75, 50, whatever. We've got a video on that, link in the description down below. Okay, so we're connected to the radio. Now it's time to connect to the goggles. So these are the DJI Goggles 2. I believe this works with the Integra and the Goggles 3. Step 1, power on your goggles. Step 2, grab your drone and a battery. Now, anytime you plug it in on a battery and you're going to be just kind of leaving it around, I recommend you use a fan, right, to keep the air unit from overheating. I really like this fan. Okay, so to put these goggles into bind mode, there's a button on the inside right there. I'm going to push it, and you hear it kind of beeping. Now I'm going to plug in my drone, and I'm going to press this little button here up front. That's my bind button. It flashes red, green, now it's connected to my goggles, but the Air Unit hasn't been activated. So unplug your goggles, unplug your drone for a second. It's a free program. If you don't have it, you can download it pretty easily. Now I need to plug in my drone, and I need to connect this to the Air Unit. So I'm not using the dongle, I'm connecting it to the Air Unit itself. And I'm also going to turn on this little fan here. The fan's necessary to kind of keep it from overheating. I'm going to click on DJI Air Unit. You may have to log in. Start activation. Yep, here we go. You can also check to see that it's on the right firmware, and I am, so we're good to go. Okay, so the last thing you have to do is put it all together and make sure it works. So I got my goggles on, I got my radio on, I got my drone plugged in. It looks like we have success. This is a fun little drone. I love the wide angle field of view. I love the digital clarity. Oh my, this is going to be a great little quad. It just flies so smoothly. All right, so this is obviously not a review, but I do have one coming, as I can't talk and fly. But I'll do a full review of this drone for sure. I got to put it through the paces, rip a bunch of batteries, and I'll tell you all about it. Hey guys, so I hope this was helpful. If it was, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Did I miss something? Do you set it up differently? And if you want to see that full review, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. Hey, thanks for watching. Good luck everyone, and happy flying.